Hello, stream.
Good,
Hola.
everybody.
What is down, my homie dog, bro players? This is Dr. Mod here.
No,
No,
well, I'm
we're
here.
here.
I just. What do we talk about? A striker.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't. Forgot you were in the Discord.
Yeah. Naviseki-san.
Hey. Maybe you should wait till more people have come into the channel, so you don't have to like repeat yourself, right?
Noise.
Noise.
That's how you say it
Nice.
with an accent. Noise.
Noise.
That's how the French say it.
It's definitely not how the French say it.
Shh.
They would just say nice in French.
Yeah, do you
Good
speak
question.
Sacre bleu.
French? Elle du
This nice
français?
is the
No,
equivalent.
you want to
good.
know how to write French in English? You literally just take a regular word and you stick in like every single vowel. And I will provide an example of this in the chat, and you tell me it's not true.
Well, the French word for work actually looks like the word travel. Travailler. So.
So, hang on. I want to put this in the YouTube chat. And this is how nice is spelled in French.
Yes. Wait, you put it in a YouTube chat? Or?
Yeah, so everyone can see it.
Oh. That's
But,
literally agreeable. That's agreeable.
Yeah, agreeable, nice. Same thing.
I think it's pronounced agreeable. The day Triforce considered
it's
SAO.
agréable.
The day Triforce considered SAO the best anime ever created. Good guy, no.
Yeah.
No.
Is he proving himself? What are you talking about, Drake?
Is he proving himself in what? Anyway, guys. So here's the deal. I got a call from
your
my.
mic is muted.
I am muted. I am muted.
Yeah, muted.
I got word from my brother that my dad's in the hospital. He's been diagnosed with Parkinson's. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna have to make plans to go to America, get there in October to go see my dad. Ah, man. Eh. The day Triforce likes Boku no Pico. What the hell is that?
What? No, don't.
No,
Nope.
no, no, no,
Don't.
no, 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 no,
Don't.
no, no, no,
Ignore
no,
that.
no,
It's a really good
no,
anime, actually.
no, but
Sahil,
shut
shut
up.
the fuck up.
No,
No.
no.
I think
Triforce,
Triforce would like it. I know what you're talking
no.
about.
Triforce, purge
No.
that from your memory. Don't think of it. Don't look it
Don't
up. Don't
don't
dream
even
about it. Don't do
think
anything.
about it.
Forget that you ever
Don't
saw that. It doesn't exist.
it didn't
It's
nothing happened.
it is a
Nothing happened.
sin
Nothing happened.
against God.
It,
Okay,
it didn't happen. Alright, it didn't
it's
happen. Nothing
Satan's
happened.
anime.
Moving on. Moving on. Nothing happened. Next topic. Glasses is the
What
best
about?
weapon of all time.
You're right.
Ow. Explain your logic.
Glasses have been scientifically proven to stop a bullet. I
Depends.
okay.
Sunglasses are plastic.
in midair while bouncing on top of a volcano.
Oh
Scientifically
my
proven.
god.
Good guys, stop. Okay, we're moving on.
I'm gonna body this computer right here.
Now, good guy, I could have agreed with you with SAO being great anime, but now you're taking it too far.
Yes.
Right.
Who is the stream playing in the background?
as long as Neo one shots Kirito, that's all I care about. So
Well, yeah, you could, but I only like the show because it looks
Wait,
nice.
Neo from the Matrix?
yes,
Okay, alright.
Too bad they aren't actually making a sequel or of sorts for that. Because I knew it was in the
yeah,
works.
yeah. It's a prequel. It's based about young Morpheus and how he
Ooh,
got out of Matrix. Michael B.
oh,
Jordan is supposed to be starring in it.
I want to
It's
see
about
that.
Morpheus and how he became the leader of the resistance. So
Nice.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
I want
same.
to see that so bad now.
which the Matrix is supposed to be an allegory for the level of supremacy we actually live under. So
At this
Pretty
point,
much.
any big movie that comes out where the leading role is a black guy, they just like Michael B. Jordan. He doesn't even have to audition; they just give him the fucking role.
Speaking of, I want to see Black Klansman.
Yo, it looks good.
It didn't look that good. It just seems like another product of Digital
Fahrenheit
Legends.
451 was a great movie. HBO
That was a great
did an
movie.
excellent
Great
job
book.
with
People should read that book.
yeah they did an excellent job of actually adapting it. They did an excellent job with it. Michael B. Jordan did excellent in that role.
Why is it taking so long to kill this guy?
Because it's trying to cling. He's clinging on to dear life.
Yosuga no Sora, what is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's a anime
No,
about how
I'm looking it up.
huh?
I'm looking it up, so don't tell me anything.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm saying I think it's an anime about I mean, I'm saying I
Scared.
think if the anime about how
Itch.
Naruto and Ichigo got one shotted by Luke Skywalker at the Dark Empire.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. I'd watch that anime.
Oh. Well then. No. Well,
What is it your favorite video game character getting
Well,
one shot by Luke Skywalker?
Hmm.
Miss my myself the third.
uh,
I'm in Jamaica. I'm not in
oh,
America. I have to I'm working on coming back to America right now, so to deal with my dad, but that won't be until October. So yeah, I'm gonna start running a series of like two streams a day to just literally raise money so that I can get to America and be able to go see my dad. Um, I'm working with some people. I got some people out in EMP in New York who can try to hold me down and all this other stuff. But yeah, so I've got to be able to raise that and be able to make sure when I'm gone, I left money here for the house. That's another thing. There's nothing to
oh,
apologize, guys. Apologizing is not gonna fix the situation. So I know you guys want to apologize, etc., but like, it don't make sense you guys apologize. It has nothing to do with you. It's life. People die all the time. People get hospitalized all the time. Mark M. Thanks for the subscription.
hey chat. I want to know how do you type with the French accent?
I'm about
And
to show them how you type with the French accent.
yeah.
You just
Someone.
add a bunch of vowels.
Are you serious?
Uh,
Example provided right now.
That's it. You insolent coward. I guess.
Dude,
I'm saying
you
All Might's
insolent
strongest
coward.
attack was his Detroit Smash, and with one of the biggest feats that he's done, besides from the Nomu punch, was when he drew in a thunderstorm with it. So if you use basic math, he said 5 punches would contain the power of over 300 of his regular hits that he killed to kill Nomu. So that would make him 60 times stronger than he was when he fought Nomu during the first season, during the first dozen chapters. So that would mean that All Might level at his peak.
the All Might that was fighting Namu was 60 times weaker than what he actually was.
Ooh.
No, I'm saying. So that's so if you use basic math,
Hmm.
5 punches in his prime would equal 300 punches, which he used to punch Nomu. So if you do the math, if All Might is right now at his strongest city level, or before he lost his powers, if he's city level, if you multiply that by the amount of punches that it would have took him in his prime, he
He's
would be
pla-
easily mountain level at that point.
no, he wouldn't. He'd be planet busting. Cities are bigger than mountains.
I know that, but what I'm saying is that I mean it depends on how large the city is.
Well, the thing is this: you have to take it when All
Haha.
Might was punching Namu, right? He was typhoon level. The punch, the centrifugal shockwave of the punch was blowing everyone away. Times
Mm-hmm.
that by 60. That's okay. He's not planet busting, but that's continental busting.
That's
It's
that's
right.
actually pretty
It's
strong.
up there. I mean, yeah, it's pretty strong for that world, but
It's
I don't
nothing
think you
compared to
could.
other
when you,
people.
I don't think you could take on Yusuke, but I mean, like,
No, you
I
can't.
mean, again, the thing is, Boku no Hero Academia, All Might and All for One are that powerful in their worlds because they're the only people who's around that power level. When you go
yeah.
to other series where you
Right.
have people who can casually do stuff like that, like Boku no Hero Disrespectia. The main character of that series, the young lady who doesn't respect herself, she's multi-galaxy level. So
Yeah.
This is just Friggin' cooler, VP.
Isn't multi-galaxy basically just universal?
If it, if EMP had a budget of
Not necessarily.
if
Alright.
EMP had a budget of $40 million, what do you think they would do with it?
A budget of $40 million. What we need that much money for?
I'd say give it to charity.
I'm not giving shit
Or
to
no,
charity.
do their own charity rather.
That's exactly what I do. I take about $10 million, set EMP up for life, and then the rest of the money we go around and we help the world.
Boku no Puyo Puyo. No. Okay.
They
Have you
said
have
it
you-
only takes $10 billion to end world hunger, yet we spend billions of dollars on war. We could have ended hunger
Yeah.
7 times over.
Um, I mean, Edwin Starr said it best. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
No, accomplishes one thing.
I
Yes.
mean, it's usually good for the winners.
It's usually good for the
Not
Think about it.
in,
If you think about it,
not,
actually, there's a
not.
lot of countries who, uh, when going into war, came out of destitution because war boosts the economy for a limited amount of time.
Yes, for that money.
I mean,
But
but like
other
you
than
said,
that,
a limited amount of
That's
time.
yes,
In
exactly.
that's
the long run is what really matters. And so,
I mean, Keystone, what?
Have you ever heard a turtle moan? I have. It's weird.
Keystone, what do you mean?
Choice, do you love turtle what? The hell
Turtle
is it?
moan.
What is that?
You don't. It's all right.
It's a thing.
It's a when turtles smash, right? When they play
Okay,
Dig Dug and Bubble Bog.
find something else to talk about.
see
I have
this,
to agree.
this is why I continuously bring up comic book characters. This is why I continuously do it.
Why would anyone be listening to turtles have sex? Like,
Furries.
this
Or
is-
scaly.
what
Yo, Sting.
Lana said. No, but like
No, stop.
what?
No.
damn it.
Well, Steel Knight, you're a scaly then, aren't you?
Let's see something.
No, I love turtle. Why? Okay.
Master Roshi
Oh.
apparently has Ultra Instinct. I actually want it. I'm waiting for the. Can someone get me the? I would like to see the Dragon Ball Soup manga 39 English subbed. All I've read is Chinese so far. Does anyone have it?
No. I don't
No.
read manga. Or Dragon Ball for that matter.
Lucky you.
I feel like Sahil usually has these things.
If you know why something happened, just follow the money, war included.
Hmm.
Really? Is that it?
Tri-
What,
Triforce. How's
what-
the team going? In all caps.
what do you mean?
No, he asked
Pink
how's
asked you, how's the team going?
Pink asked me, how's the team going?
Yeah.
Try for how's the team going? I'm not doing well right now. Being attacked by these people from the Twin Galaxies community. And like I said, my father's dying in a hospital, or he was diagnosed with Parkinson. So yeah, we're not doing too good right now. I really have to call my brother tomorrow and find out if he Oh my goodness, that is not what I did.
Damn, you still might.
Oh,
Still might. The man's a wild one, bro.
What's good, yeah? Sorry to hear about your father, Triforce.
yeah.
Good hands.
What's going on, Hans? Yo, Hans. So I'm coming out to New York. I need um I need a place I can hang in New York between you, Angel, or whoever else for like 3 months.
We ain't gonna be up there.
I'm looking to come up there in October.
Oh yeah, we'll get you good, man. On my birthday. Yeah. Yeah, no say no more. We'll get it together. Either crash at our spots or work on getting you a little B&B or something.
Come on, man. It's just you by yourself. Don't even cut the shit, B.
Me too, Juan. Me too.
Don't encourage him.
What's he doing?
Nothing.
The thing that I do every day.
No.
Oh dear
No.
God. Nope. I think I'm done looking at this chat.
What, the community off?
No, the YouTube stream.
Oh, check this out. Yeah.
We are here because of a serious reason.
But you're cooked.
See what's going on.
Peace. Would you... What the hell? What's going on with the foolishness? I'll leave those guys. They're just... I guess they're doing their thing. Thanks, Kesaj. Yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know, starting for Thursday, we're changing our schedule. I'm going to be doing regular streams. I'm going to be playing a bunch of, like, all the games you guys want to play, in a bid to try to raise money for, like, for me to come to America. So I gotta get serious now. Yeah, got me. Dragon Ball Fighters. Thanks, man. Gonna be taking a break from Octopath. That's so funny. You can tell when I'm stressed when I'm playing Tetris. Gotta get shit off my mind. Really, computers, this is how we play the game? No. Did not put that piece there.
You know what? I'm tired of seeing this. Still being said.
What? Come on.
Hands.
Did someone just get Thanos?
Nah, it's
Not
just
finished.
You're talking about turtle sex. Come on, bro.
Oh, they're still going on about that.
I need
Yeah.
more.
Oh, what's wrong with people?
And that's just one person. It's just Steel Knight. He has a fetish.
He has a problem.
A fetish.
No, that's some mental problems. I ain't a fetish.
Hands.
I mean, a fetish is like a girl wear long socks or
Moan
something.
that, Hand said. Jeez. Oof. Oof, oh boy. Craig from Friday wants to know, would you play Overwatch if it was on the Switch?
No.
That game like 8 years old. Man.
It's not because I think it's a bad game or anything. I'm just not interested in playing that. You mother. What are we saying? Oh, that's hands in the room. I thought it was somebody else.
Yep.
Ah!
I don't know what I'm watching, but this shit is.
Bless you.
God bless you.
So in Twin Galaxies, these guys have a new thing. Guess what they said? They
Hmm.
said that I told Walter Day. I specifically told Walter Day I did not shoot the boss at all. And I've said, what? I don't.
Like they said, this is a dispute thread.
They said that I told. The funny thing is, there's no video, no nothing. No one know what I actually told Walter Day. There's nothing that says I ever told anyone anything, but they said I said it. So I said, really?
Where
Okay.
do they get this stuff from?
The
Like,
same way when Sahil was talking to me about the
At
laser.
what point do
And
you scrape the bottom of the barrel enough that you finally figure out you're not
Alright.
like? How many splinters do you have to get under your nails
No. Here's what happened.
before you decide to stop? Like, do your
They-
nails have to come off?
Here's what happened. They they took their hands off, shoved their hand right up their ass, and then started scraping. And then they pulled that out.
Accurate.
Makes sense.
I wasn't paying no attention to that shit. I just at this point,
Keyshawn
it's
said no
something
people
going
choose
and
HP.
tomorrow, I have to go on a show
What
called
Keith doesn't know is he is a
the
super
the
duper.
Josh Houselander show, and
Josh Houselander? Okay. What's that?
it's a radio show. So it's some
Alright.
old people I'm going to be going on to talk about to address all these issues, and because some of the classic people are getting really sick and tired of the whole thing. They really believe that this is like the whole thing is just a witch hunt, and I'm like, really? When did you guys find out about that? Triforce, you deserve to die. Wow, I got that off in time, but I won't make it for the other one. Will I? Oh, I will? Oh, wow.
Myself, the third, said, not sure if this will cheer you up at all, but we worked with Oblivion and have confirmed September 22nd as the date for the Empire Arcadia versus Philadelphia Labs Splatoon 2 battle.
That makes my day. We'll definitely be tuning in to cover that. So, myself the third, that definitely will make our day. So we'll tune in on that. I like seeing progress with the
Guys,
team.
thanks for helping to make this happen. We're going to be promoting this like crazy.
No problem, man.
Oh, come on, Keyshawn. It's the Hammer Brothers.
No one likes the Hammer Brothers.
What? Okay.
It's Hammer Bros. Don't call Hammer Brothers. This is weird sounding.
Bros, it's just short for brothers.
I know.
Hammer
But to say the full thing just sounds weird.
No.
Yeah.
Keyshawn!
I mean, I know, but Ultimate Thor's hammer one shots most of them. So.
Keyshawn!
What? What do you do?
Keyshawn and I accidentally timed out the same person at the same time, so now they're timed out for 600 seconds.
Ah,
That's the standard timeout.
No, it's 300 seconds.
It'll be alright.
I know, but it's combined because we both
Exactly.
timed him out at the same time.
Damn.
So
It'll be alright.
300 went to 600 total.
Le mega oof.
It'll be alright.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Come on, guys, give me a topic to talk about. Let me get some shit off my mind.
Sahil, start a debate.
No.
Trigger everyone.
Please, let's not.
Yeah,
He tells it
please.
on the
'Cause
notch.
that's not the
Oh,
best thing to do. But
Oh,
so who's
RJ.
ready for that PG? So who's ready for that PG-13 Venom?
oh, you
Kill
can
me.
I
watch. You
am.
can hush your mouth.
And my life.
Disney are ass. Disney, they're ass. All right, let's be real.
Yeah. All y'all going to go see it, including me. So what's the point of complaining?
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
see
we
it
No,
are,
no, no,
but like,
no.
I'm gonna
Disney,
see the movie for $0 on piratebay.com.
Up
damn.
to you.
Disney is
But,
perfect.
No,
to
Disney
no.
consumers
is
out
God.
there,
Let's
yeah.
stop right there.
Yep. The only person above Disney is the mistress.
Alright, what is it else?
Uh,
Keyshawn,
you are
you're right.
right, Sahil. You are
You're
right,
right,
Sahil.
Keyshawn.
Wait a
You are
second,
right.
Sahil is right. What the hell?
No, I'm saying he is right. That PG-13 Venom, Disney does no wrong. That's why the Marvel comics are selling.
You can't even
I'm
get it
ready to
out
see
your
the
mouth.
Slender Man. Slender Man's coming out
They're
soon.
making a Slender Man movie.
Yeah, that
No,
movie
it's
came
Yeah,
out
already been
already.
made. It's out, or it's supposed to be out in like the next
That
week or so.
movie
I
came out and
think they're
flopped
like
so
7
hard.
years too
I'm ready
late.
for that. I'm ready for that
Like
Godzilla
like they're
movie.
Listen,
like
listen.
they're a solid
I'm
7
ready.
years too late on Slender
We
Man.
understand, but I'm ready. I am
Yeah.
ready.
Sorry to let you know,
There is a
Amber.
smaller Slenderman.
Y'all just shut the
When
fuck
is
up.
the Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out?
Nobody knows.
So like I was saying, the Slender Man movie is out already and it tanked already. It's already getting pulled from movie theaters.
Good guy wants us to talk
Did
about
this girl just
abortion.
die?
What? Hold on.
I'm already debating this with him in the chat.
No, I got this.
Oh my
I
god.
mean,
Okay,
what's there to
but no.
debate?
No, I
New
got
Glendo is here.
this.
There was already a lower budgeted Slenderman movie that came out just about 7 years ago. It
Uh,
didn't do
wait.
well.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about
okay.
the
I
Tall Man?
can,
Which
No,
movie was
I'm talking
that?
about Marvel. It was Marvel Hornets. I'll post it in the community
Wait, wait,
hall.
wait, 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 wait. What was it?
Well, why is he being timed out for talking about abortion?
Because I
What
chose to.
what the
That's
fuck?
why. That's why.
But political topics have never been a banned thing on this Discord. So why are you timing them out?
Because I don't have to explain shit to you. That's
You
why.
kind of do
I didn't do
because just
anything.
because you
Alright,
have YouTube
I
mod
got
doesn't
you.
mean you can just ban people for no reason.
I got you.
You
I
do kind of
explain
have to
something.
explain it because you didn't do anything wrong.
What the hell?
I mean, again,
This
now you're just being quiet because you know you don't have a point. You can't defend yourself, so now you're just
Sahil,
gonna
don't
be like,
start arguing with
"Oh,
Hannah, please.
let me
Just
talk in a
on mute.
low
I'm
pitched
listening.
okay,
voice and act like
Anna,
I'm tired as fuck." And
Sub
oh
Argue.
Robin.
god, Sahil, I'm not in the mood for your shit. I'm mad
Anna.
as fuck, man.
Yes.
I posted it in the community hall.
Oh, let me look at this. Let me see. Sweet.
I posted.
I mean, the lack of
Let me see.
response just proves my point even
Always
further.
watching a Marble Hornets. Oh, this actually came out. I thought this was like a spoof. Like I thought that they released a trailer, but then they never actually made it. Like it never came out. I thought this was like a
No,
fake.
it came out. It just wasn't very
But
it was in
Cause
in theaters
I've never been
limited.
able to see it anywhere. I've never found a place to watch it or anything, and I've wondered.
okay, wait, listen, just everybody be quiet for a sec.
Probably wasn't very good.
Backup guy, backup guy. Hello, don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. One of the mods is
Thank you,
just
Sir
doing
Rabbit.
whatever.
Sahil, don't speak for
Don't
the
worry.
mod. Don't speak for
I,
hands.
I will
I
speak
ain't
for the mod.
speaking for me,
The
man.
mod is
I ain't got mute status. I ain't listening to that motherfucker.
Interjecting right on time.
The fuck?
again. You just said your opinion.
Dwight, Triforce's father is sick, which is part of the reason we're streaming here today. Please donate, everyone. It really does help, especially considering the circumstances.
I'm trying to go to New York by October, guys. I'm gonna go with my dad. For those who are wondering, he's
Oh my God, hands! Are you seeing this? I'm sorry, Triforce.
no, bro.
Yeah,
Backup guy. Hello. If you were baking a cake, and the cake was
man, I
halfway
mean,
done baking
February.
in the oven, and you turned off the oven, Like,
Yeah, because this is the type of shit that
what's the
wants to be
problem here?
talked
It's
about
not
in
a cake
chat.
yet.
Yeah.
You didn't throw out a cake. It was going to be a cake, but it wasn't a cake yet, so there is no problem.
Because I do it as an
I'm
issue.
confused. I am confused as much as Luke Skywalker was confused when Abeloth 170.
Same,
Thank you, Sir
same.
Robin.
My lord.
But yeah, for those who are in here, I'm streaming because I'm not even supposed to be streaming. I'm supposed to actually be I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just
I don't know, Triforce, they want to talk about abortion in the chat.
I am completely ignoring that fucking topic right now.
Yeah,
I
we're.
try, I try to
I'm gonna take care of
nullify,
that.
I try to nullify
What
any
is there to take care of?
shit
He's allowed
for
to say whatever he
We're
wants.
here. We're literally here because Triforce's father is sick and could
it.
potentially die, and this guy wants to come in here debating about whether or not something that isn't even sentient can or
Well,
can't. It's
that
just
was
stupid.
well, no, because that was a catalyst for the stream, but the entire stream was going to be talking about that.
Well,
As
point
Triforce
blank,
just said,
you want
like
to talk about
ten
this shit
minutes ago,
now.
all right, Triforce, what do you
You just
wanna like? What do you
Here,
guys want to talk
here's my
about?
thing. Here's
So
my thing. Here's my
it's
thing.
like any
Right?
topic.
I don't know why the fuck he's even talking about abortion. That's to be
why
very
somebody's
honest
defending
with
this
you.
shit.
I
It's
mean, it's dumb. You're right. He's being dumb, but I'm just saying he
Why
shouldn't be
you open
banned
your
for it.
mouth?
He's not
People,
banned.
he's been timed out, and
timed out.
yeah, it's because
Oh, so now,
nobody wants
what's
to
the
talk about
complaint?
this shit. Like
What's
if
the
it's
complaint now? What's the complaint now, please? Since I was being an asshole for doing it. There ain't one
Sahil, you being quiet just made that mad funny.
running
Because I
this.
It's
don't know what
easy
he
like
said. I can't
sunshine,
understand what he's
man.
saying. I just heard asshole for doing it. Like,
No, I said, what's the fucking complaint now that Triforce did the same exact fucking thing I did? What's the fucking complaint?
First
I'm
of all, why look?
easy.
Abortions are not political topics.
Oh, yeah.
I'm easy
The
like
life of
Sunday.
a friggin' unborn child is not something political. That's a more um, that's more family
I talk about that
oriented.
shit, period,
Exactly.
man.
More
Fuck.
I hate when people get into that pro-life, whatever. They're like pro-life, yet we sitting here talking about who should live and die, and we have
You
war
know
machines
what?
going
You know
around
what? The
blowing shit
pro
up. Like, just shut the fuck up.
let me end this real quick. The pro-life community is full of shit.
No,
You
no,
mean to tell me that you're
no.
gonna harass someone over a kid that's not yours? What about all the kids in foster care? What about all the kids starving on the street? Are you paying for them? Are you feeding them, clothing them, sending them off to college? Pro-life people will stick their nose into anybody's business about something that's not even alive yet, but the second that that baby comes out, they're like, nah, fuck you, you're on your own.
No,
And if
well,
that baby dies
that
after it's been born,
the
they don't
thing
care.
the thing
So
with
they're
that
full of shit.
Anna, the thing with that Anna is that you can't be talking pro-life yet you support wars around the world. That doesn't make any sense. So like,
Which is why the pro-life community is
Uh,
full of shit.
like
Speaking of war, has anyone seen a Mayan sword or club?
Why
what?
would you even use that? Where's the
We saw
point?
that in the chat earlier. Pauldron posted that, I think. Somebody
Oh,
No, I
did.
posted it. I
what?
posted it.
Or you
What are
did.
you talking about?
A
Uh,
Mayan sword or war club.
Oh,
The Obsidian War Club
yeah.
with the yeah, Obsidian. That's
It's like a
what
club sword mix. It's like a
Yeah.
what
mace, but
about
it's
it?
elongated.
Right? The
It's really
Mayan
a
culture,
sword
they
mace if you
always
think
like to
about it.
do things that are exotic.
I mean
How can you say
that's
exotic?
what,
It's their culture, it's traditional. It's not
Yeah.
exotic. It's what they were. They were here before any of us were. Like,
thank you, Zulu. Um, that's well,
or African.
Craig from Friday. That's why we don't talk about this type of shit. 'Cause it's like whatever your people have about that topic, like you keep that shit to yourself. Everybody gets to
Craig from
judge.
Friday.
Read the community hall instead of just talking over people.
Mm.
Oh, oh,
I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not even
Hold
gonna go there.
on a
That
second.
is how you spell it, Zeke. I'm not going to pronounce that though.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna touch that. I don't know how to say that either.
Makuahilito. I think that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it.
Whoop,
No, that's the name for the.
whoop, whoop,
Okay.
whoop.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Good
Makuahilo.
move. Try. I hope your dad recovers. Nah, he's not gonna recover. You don't recover from Parkinson's. The ideal
No,
is
you
to
don't.
just make him give him as much of a comfortable life as he can possibly have. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can
So,
rehabilitate from
so
Parkinson's.
chat.
You'll never be 100%, but you can
Well,
get better. It's not
chat. Let me break this down
permanent.
for you really quick. Parkinson's is a central nervous system disorder. It affects movement. It can cause tremors. It is. I don't know how it is everywhere else in the world, but in the U.S. it is common. There's about 200,000 cases a year. Treatment can help, but it cannot be cured. Um, usually it is a lifelong condition. It
Are
is
you are you
basically
are you reading off a website right
degrading.
now?
Are you reading up for something? Because there's no divine cure for Parkinson. What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell
I
you?
never said that
I
there was a cure for Parkinson's.
at
Parkinson's.
Parkinson
No,
don't
at
get
there's
at
better.
never
It
one
been a cure for
point
deteriorates
Parkinson's.
over time. There's no getting better from Parkinson. The
No,
hell?
there's
at
rehabilitation.
one
I'm not.
point at
Did you not hear me? I never said cure. I never said you're
at
ever gonna be back to 100% of what you were before. But
at
there
one
is.
point I thought
Like,
I'm gonna look for some more weird weapons.
at
Parkinson,
one point I
Parkinson's does
thought
not get better.
thank you. That's what I'm
at
trying
one
to say.
point at one point I
Medication,
thought
there are
Parkinson
medications that can help control the symptoms of Parkinson's, but Parkinson's itself cannot be cured. It is,
Cure over time.
physical
Reduction.
exercise can push it back some, but in the end, it's just like any other degrading, you know, lifelong uncurable degrading disease, where at some
I'm
point you
saying you
just
can take
reach
medicine
a point.
with AIDS. You're still gonna die from AIDS. Like,
Yeah.
sentence fucked up.
Yeah.
Dad
at
has
one
that.
point I thought Parkinson's was a disease you got from getting hit by a car. Let me stop.
What?
Wow, so Brevin.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow, so
How?
Brevin.
god. You fucking
Get
kidding me.
it? Parkinson.
Parkin. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, that's
I
a
get it.
bad face joke.
Now, Parkinson's disease is a disease that makes you park in illegal areas.
You're right.
Y'all
So
really gonna
no,
crack?
you just ruined
Y'all,
my joke.
I'm keeping it 1,000. Y'all really gonna crack Parkinson disease jokes and this man dad just
This
got
shit is crazy, B. It's crazy. It
your
really is.
fucking mind right now?
Ah, boy.
I'm
Like that
saying
shit
why
got me
we
confused on so many fucking levels, yo.
I mean, we're not attacking your
Nah,
dad.
the fact that
We
he
all
just
know he's
fucking
in a
said
shit
the fucking
situation.
shit, and
So
then you still gonna fucking try. Oh, y'all motherfuckers done on
like I
everything I
said,
said.
I apologize if
Niggas
I
ain't got no
offended anyone by
fucking.
saying that.
That's
Did I offend
disrespectful.
you by saying what I did?
So wait, Triforce.
Yeah.
Can I just get an
When
answer to my question?
when did your father get
Okay,
diagnosed?
okay,
He
I
got
guess not.
diagnosed. According to my brother, he went into the hospital 2 weeks ago. I'm just now finding out that he's in the
Really?
hospital. Yes, which is why I'm mad because I'm like, so it took 2 weeks for. This is the shit
So
I'm
they
talking. This
died.
is this is exactly what happened
Yeah.
to my mother. My mother died, and I found out a week later, while I was in
Wow.
America getting my Guinness record from Nintendo and friggin' Guinness. I got the call
I've
after
actually
she died. I'm like, oh, that's nice. So you guys want to warn? So
I've had that happen a lot in my family.
Well, your wife is
So
hot.
he was diagnosed 2 weeks ago, but do you have the doctor said anything about like how long he's actually had it as opposed to when he was diagnosed?
what my brother said was that the doctor said he's had it for 11 years. But I always thought my father told me that he he has muscular dystrophy. So it's either A, my father's lying, or B,
Well,
the doctor who
well,
diagnosed him with muscular
Parkinson's.
dystrophy.
I can give you this answer right now. Parkinson's is a very complicated disease and has a lot of different symptoms. So people with Parkinson's can have tremors, they can have stiff muscles, difficulty standing or walking,
Oh,
difficulty with body movements or
that's my
involuntary body movements, muscle rigidity. They can have sleep problems, whole body fatigue and dizziness. They can develop amnesia or dementia,
shit.
have problems speaking, anxiety, apathy. It is a very
So there's
complicated.
a whole bunch of shit then.
It can cause a whole bunch of problems
Oh well, then
over
all
time. Yeah,
everything you just described is what my father had that I've been dealing with
yeah.
for the last 10 years. So then I guess he always had Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
Well, that is actually the interesting thing about medical care and diagnosing diseases is a lot of diseases mimic each other. Some of them have a lot of the same symptoms. So you do have to get tested to figure out specifically which one it is. And
Well,
uh, my cousin Rachel, she's been to doctors a lot because she gets sick very easily. And she had pneumonia one time, but it was really exacerbated. And so they thought she had something more severe. And they, put her on specific medication, which then didn't work because she had pneumonia, not this other thing. And it turned out that she didn't have a spleen. She was born without a spleen. So her immune system is severely compromised. So she just has an immunodeficiency problem from not having a spleen. But they didn't know that at the time. It took like 10 years of her getting extremely sick before they actually thought to do like a physical examination and x-rays. And they're like, oh, you're missing a whole organ, by the way.
Well,
right, that is a sad story. But well, I don't have to do this, but I'll clear things up. My grandfather died from a mixture of Parkinson's and dementia and other illnesses that came from his mind, and I learned to, in a way, deal with it by finding humor inside of it. So I apologize if I offended anyone from it, but that's how I deal with things like that.
let's just
Now,
stop talking about it.
so
That
yeah,
helps.
so again, I don't want anyone to get upset, but that's how, because I had people to personally be affected by it.
If we
So
stop talking
that's
about
how
it,
I deal with it.
things will get better. Yeah, thank you. So Zulu donated $1 praying for your dad. Thank you, Zulu. I appreciate that. Did I say Zulu? Zulu, thank you for the dollar donation.
No, you said Zulu.
Okay.
Ooh, that's his new name.
Now, is Parkinson's hereditary?
I think it. Hmm, I think it's like.
Sahil, can you
Uh,
Google that? You're good at that.
I'm gonna do it right now. I think Parkinson's, not necessarily that it's hereditary, but that if you have a family history of it, you're more likely to develop it. Like
Well,
people who come from.
my father is a.
That's what hereditary means. It's
Uh,
not. It's not 100% chance. It's just you're at higher risk. Same thing with like
my
certain types of
father,
diabetes, thyroid, and all that kind of stuff. So
my
yeah, it
father
is
is
hereditary.
my father is a an orphan, and his grandfather was an actual slave. So,
You cut
Yeah.
out, and his grandfather as well.
and my grandfather was an actual slave. So I'm trying to figure out whether or
Well,
not.
I'm seeing here that Parkinson's can be hereditary in about 15% of cases. It's usually rare, but usually it's caused through a mutation of genetic coding within the body, much like cancer or anything else.
Oh, that sucks. So there's a chance I can get Parkinson's.
So there's a chance, yes. It's a very slim chance. It's very rare.
There's a chance everybody can get Parkinson's.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, uh,
You're just at a slightly higher risk.
well, I'm gonna have to find out how to strengthen my neural system. I'm gonna have to go talk to the herbal man tomorrow.
No, well again, the mutation is literally just like receptors in your brain.
Uh-huh.
not accepting different chemicals like dopamine properly,
Uh-huh.
and those mutations can happen at random. Like it's not, oh, take this and then like it'll cure and attack this virus. It's not a virus. It's literally just
I
like
mean,
when the cells
I
in your
thought we
body.
said to stop talking about it.
No, no, I'm not. I'm talking about me. So I'm the one
Getting
who's.
information.
Yeah, I'm getting information because if it's hereditary, while I'm 40 something now, I want to start working on
Mhm.
ways to try to prevent it by strengthening my neural system. It's a
Well,
funny thing about. Okay,
they
so
also say that
I mean, the best thing to do is
more
just
aerobic
continue to do what
exercise
you're
can
doing.
reduce it
Eat
because
good food.
Parkinson's usually presents itself first as like muscular dystrophy or exhaustion. So if you work out regularly, like running, swimming, stuff like that,
oh, okay, time to hit the gym.
because it's a whole it's not only a brain disease, it's a whole body disease. So it starts somewhere and then progresses.
The spinal column, most likely.
Because that means I gotta hit the gym.
I mean, you could just well, actually, how far do you live from the coast, from the beaches?
Not far.
Not far.
10, 15 minutes. Swimming?
I would say swimming. Swimming is really good because you sweat and then the water continuously cools you down so you don't get too exhausted too quickly. Um, and because I used to be really skinny as a kid. I was really fit as a kid because we had a swimming pool and I went swimming all the time because you feel more weightless in water, but water adds more resistance to your
Mm,
body weight, so you're actually working harder in a quicker amount of time.
all right.
But you just don't feel it because water is also naturally cooling you down as you're exercising.
All that medicine. All that medicine. What can man do? Man can't do shit. Thanks, Sean. What's up? Uh, so, guys, it sucks. Ginger snaps. What's going on?
It's good, Ginger.
Biscuit 3000. We're here streaming. Triforce's father is sick, trying to raise money so that he can
No,
get
not
to New
not
York.
not necessarily tonight. I'm start
Oh,
that on Thursday. But if you donate, your money will go towards that. I gotta get back to America to go check on my dad and you know.
oh, hey, Robin.
Hey, oh, Robin's in there. What's up, Robin?
Yeah, she just.
Yo.
Oh, sorry, you called me.
No, not sub Robin.
Uh,
No, oh no, Robin the girl.
Oh,
Come,
maybe I should change my name again.
Trevor said just donated a minute ago. Yeah, no, we saw the donation. You donated $1, right? Yeah, I read your donation on the stream. I'm just here trying to get shit off my mind right now, guys. Talking to you guys.
Yeah.
I found another cool yet weird weapon.
Um,
So when you go to New York Triforce, how long do you think you'll be there?
Um, well, like I said, I have to restructure my entire plan. The ideal is to go to Africa in December, so I may go to New York and get to New York like late October, end
Mhm.
of October, and I'm gonna be in New York for about a month and a half tops.
Sorry, you are breaking up something awful.
I said I'm gonna go there late October, and I'm gonna be there for like a month and a half tops.
Okay. You gonna Jerion wants to know if Sash has met your father.
No, she has not, and she doesn't have a passport, so I can't even take her with me.
Hmm.
It's always some shit, B. Xavier, what's up? And if you work out, you'll lose more weight. Okay.
Is she in the process of getting her passport, or has she not started yet?
No, she's been working. She can't. She has no time to do anything because she just goes to work. That's why I wanted to quit that shitty ass fucking job. These corporate assholes are over here making
Didn't you want her?
to stream.
I'm sure she'll get there.
How much is a passport down here in Jamaica? It's 30,000. So that's like no 40,000 from what she said the last time. They renew it's 30,000. It's like 40,000. So that's like 300 US.
Hell, we could do a Sash passport donation fund.
We to be honest with you, I don't think I would want to bring her here. It would just unless I have a setup of where we're gonna stay in New York. Bringing her down here would just make it worse. If some shit goes wrong in New York, man, I know how to survive in the streets in New York. I don't want my wife with me. That makes
Yeah.
it worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you can apply online. This is exactly why I must get to Africa, man. This shit is like, this shit is beyond you motherfucking computer. No, hold on. Sahil, what is it that you be clicking
Oh,
and
sorry.
popping with your mouth? I don't understand this. Like
Sunflowers, sunflowers.
Sunflower seeds.
it's only like 80 in the US. It's 80 in the US when you wait for 6 to 8 weeks.
Bringing that in.
But if you're talking about expediting, that's not how it rocks. Not down here.
Yeah.
Third world. Like we can always look out. I'll take a look because I would like
Yeah,
to.
David Garcia really is trying to push this Hillary turn.
He
The
is.
what?
David
Sahilary. It's
Garcia.
what the chat has started to call Sahil debates or like Sahil moments. They call it Sahilary.
No. The last year I was supposed to marry Sash. We couldn't get married because the 2 weeks before her marriage, our marriage, her aunt died, cancer.
Oh.
Minute we left, minute we took her out of the house and sent her to the hospital. That's when she died. I was like, oh, that works. Can we talk about? So what you mean you knew this day would come? Oh, Van Buren, yeah. My dad's in the hospital now. He's diagnosed with Parkinson's. Come on, computer. You're just such a piece of shit right now. Yeah, get her a passport. I'll figure out. Right now, guys, my brain is too, like, whatever to be thinking about this, like, what I'm gonna do. I just know I gotta get to New York. That's all I gotta do. That's the most important thing. So for right now, I'm just trying to, like, Play some Tetris and get shit off my mind right now. I got too much shit I gotta worry about. Like, can we talk about something like Dragon Ball? I heard Gohan.
Limp swords are real.
They are.
Oh yeah, Billy D. Williams is going to be in episode 9.
Really? I thought he didn't. He wasn't gonna
Mm-hmm.
support the fact what they did to Lando.
They they must have offered him a pretty big check. That's all I can say about that. They had to have offered him a pretty decent sized check.
Your father had no kindies. Uh, I don't know if you heard what I said. Van Burn. I said my father is diagnosed with. He's in the hospital. He went to the hospital. And he's diagnosed with Parkinson. So yeah.
Yep, a big check so Lando can be trisexual.
Alright. That's where we stop.
As actually no, that's what Lando is in the new Disney canon.
Are you
You're right.
serious?
You're right.
Yeah, I mean he's pansexual.
Hmm.
Disney forever. Let's do this. They made one of the first black characters who actually represented black male masculinity in mass media. They make him they make him pansexual. Let's do this.
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that.
Let's do this. Oh my god.
Let's demasculate the blood.
It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars, guys. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my, I can imagine them making a cartoon where he's kissing Chewbacca. Let me stop.
Wow.
I believe it.
Lucas, for the amount of time you've been on this stream,
Okay, let me look up how
let me ask a few questions here. Who's this? Nico Minoru. Hope this little bit helps you in your some way, Triforce. I don't have much, and sorry to hear about your father. $1 is a lot of money. I know what you're talking about. So thank you for the dollar donation. It's kind of funny. If I got $1 donation for every time I did a stream for every day between now and when I get to New York, I'd have about $10,000. So when you guys keep saying it's not a lot, it is a lot. If everybody chips in a little, nobody has to chip in a lot. That's how it works, guys. So your donations are appreciated. Don't worry about it. You're not colluding or anything like that, or doing any corruption stuff. It's a tip.
Okay, so what is
That was for Glendo.
Kakuite? These are like knuckle brasses before knuckle brasses for knuckle.
What? What are you talking about?
The Kaku.
But
Kaku.
Lucas Bomb, have you seen my Smash Brothers Nintendo World reaction? Have you seen that?
Okay, so I think it's pronounced the Kakute. It's pretty much like a ring, but it has like miniature spikes on it.
Oh, so you mean every emo person's jewelry?
Yes. Yes.
That is offensive to the people who are evil.
That's literally what it looks like.
Um, to come to New York, I'm gonna need like about $600-700. So flight to New York and back.
I'm supposed to get nobility.
I'm sure I can find it.
Oh, alright.
Oh, it
I
looks like cat ears.
I will look into the budget. What will cost what?
Now this has all types of spikes on it.
Yeah. Yes, Zulu Nation. I was with C&D. Maybe I should watch it first. Wait, what? What is Lucas Bomb saying? Pray, pray, pray.
He's saying maybe he should watch that video first.
Yeah, Lucas. Actually, that's a great idea, Lucas. That's a great idea. We'll go watch that video first. Really, computer?
So the sodagrami is like a trident mixed with a mace.
Seems to be a theme.
Yeah. I'm just looking up like weird weapons. Weird looking weapons.
Oh, you want to know? Oh, I have a weird weapon for you. Hold on.
Oh, you do?
Let me get a picture.
Let me post this one in the.
Sean, what do you mean someone tried my score? What do you mean by that?
Maybe they tried to get it. Or beat it. Probably to get it.
Okay, I'm posting this in nobility, and then.
I'm not even focusing on the game.
These look dope, not gonna lie. Especially the whip sword.
I present to you
What?
the brass knuckle knife gun.
Wait a second. Hold on. Where'd you post it?
I am going to be putting it in community
Oh,
right now.
community.
Brass knuckle knife gun.
Oh wow. Is that like custom or is that an actual thing?
It is called a gun knife knuckle duster. That's what it's actually called. It's a gun knife knuckle duster.
Nice.
It is completely nonsensical.
Yeah. This whole adventure of looking for weird weapons started with me wanting to know what a mind sword looked like.
Indeed. It's an adventure.
Okay, the Docs board drops $200. Oh, thanks, Chef Sub Robin. This is Dr. Clark's intern. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna make this, so I'm gonna die here.
You are welcome. On our behalf, we are sorry again for what's happening with
Don't
your
worry about
father.
it.
Like I've said before, I have personal experiences with it. So
Pilates is just a double knife.
I
Yes.
mean, well, lightsabers have no definitive edge. So
Yeah, that's literally what it is, like
You're
Darth
right.
Maul's weapon.
In Community
the saber
Hall, a multi-barreled flintlock gun.
Oh
Do you
wow.
have any more interviews you're gonna do? I have an interview tomorrow, Sean.
Oh wow, that is.
that seems impractical.
Right? Imagine reloading that.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
That's like, I think
yeah,
think it has like 8 barrels on it.
That is
Yeah, it's like a
heavy.
young lady who doesn't. It's like a young lady who doesn't respect herself.
Exactly.
Yes. That is. I'm telling you right now, that looks pretty heavy.
That is made to rip you apart. Like that is the only reason it exists. There is a 5 barrel flintlock gun, but instead of being like stacked on top of each other, because these ones, the multi barrels, are in a circle formation, right? So they go out from the center, but the 5 barrel flintlock gun is in a straight line. They're set up in a straight line because it's meant to cover diagonal distance. It's also very strange looking.
Sean, I
Alright.
don't understand what you're talking about. You asked me how many interviews am I doing, then you asked me Streets of Rage 2 question mark. Confused. What does that mean?
Chakram Chakram is just a blade hoop that you throw.
What?
Is he talking about that interview you did with the TV people in Jamaica?
I have
No,
no
I think
idea
he's
what he's
talking about the
talking about.
interview. Who was the YouTuber you did the interview with recently?
Player
What was
Essence.
his name again?
Player
Yeah,
Well,
Player
there
Essence.
was
Essence. I
that
think
one,
he's.
and then there was
Well, I mean, I think by process of elimination, he would probably be talking about the most recent one, the one with Player Essence.
probably.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about doing an interview like and stuff like that, I have an interview tomorrow on Josh Houselander's show. I'm winning this game.
Where's the axe gun? Where is it? There it is.
The axe gun. Oh,
Axe gun. Mightiest of weapons. I used to draw weapon designs a lot. I need to get back to that. That was fun.
yeah, it is.
There we go. Axe gun.
Especially,
Axe
oh,
rifle, I should say.
ooh, that's dope. But yeah, especially if you're like Tokusatsu fan, because there's so many possibilities when it comes to Tokusatsu weapons.
Oh
Absolutely.
my goodness.
You have a flute that is a blade. Like, come on, people. Like,
Yo, what? What is this? Tuba
oh, so,
cannons? Excuse me?
wait.
Time
They look
zone.
like
Yeah,
tubas.
I mean,
I'm in Central Time, guys.
I mean, depending on how it was already represented, um, a vibro blade can be stronger than a lightsaber. So
Zulu, I like basketball, but I'm not a 2K player. Angel is. He definitely does that. All
I
right,
think the
guys.
mass.
Play about 15 more minutes. I think I should just get some sleep. I mean,
I think that's how you spell it.
We should have a weapon debate.
Well, I think Pava
Fictional,
Nastadian BFG wins everything.
fictional weapon debate.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
it depends on what type of which BFG it is. Because if it's the
Yeah.
most recent BFG, then it's not going to work on anyone who doesn't have arguments. So
BFG.
so Hairdo just dropped 1297. Arena of Valor includes it launches on the Switch in September, probably in time for the Switch online services. EMP consider having a team. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What?
Thank you for the rolling sevens, Hairdo. I haven't seen you in a while, B. Welcome back, man. And Ginger Snaps drops $5 on top of that.
And he says, pray. Thank you, Ginger Snaps. Injustice 2 owns Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That's not hard to determine. Are you getting the text late? Callus, I think you're not I don't think you're current with the stream. You may have came in the stream and you're not live with us because you're way far back because none of your sentences that you're saying make sense. I don't understand. This is what I got from you. Do you have any more interviews you are going to do? Streets of Rage 2. Are you getting the text late? So I don't even know the context of what you're asking. Start from the beginning. Write it in one whole sentence. You have enough space. You have 200 characters to use. So just write the whole thing out. Thank you, Ziki.
I'm more like a Blade fan, bro.
Have you guys ever been like so stressed like it makes you tired?
Um, yes.
No,
Of course.
I don't think so.
What was that?
God.
Blame that on me.
Satan, is that you?
Yes.
Oh.
Speaking of which, his new 52 comic was very, very good. Let me
Who?
stop.
Satan's?
Lucifer. Uh-huh.
Oh, true, true, true.
Uh,
So let me, first of all, who am I talking to? Is that, Sting?
huh?
Yeah, that's Sting. Okay. So Sting,
Yes.
let me tell you about the Pavo-Nistadian Man-Capable Massive Projectile Launcher, the PMCMPL, also known as the Big Friendly Gun. It can be civilian owned, and it is capable, it's pretty much a giant gun, right? But it is capable of destroying low-flying aircraft and launches projectiles almost equatable to the speed of sound.
That's nice.
It's big. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
So
You have a feeling Nintendo's gonna win the holiday seasons? There is no holiday. It's just Nintendo this season. If you think there's a game in the video industry that's gonna beat Smash this Christmas, you have lost your mind.
You are delusional.
Lights.
Guns are cool, but I'm more like a melee weapons type of guy.
Knife guy.
More like sword guy.
Sword
I
guy.
like swords.
Sharp pointy thing
right,
guy.
the sword of the archdemon should do you very well. Let me stop.
You're right. No, you're right.
Do
I
I
mean,
think
like,
So I
Smash is game of the year? I don't know, but nothing's beating Smash for sales this year, so just know that.
no way.
No game is gonna outsell Smash is gonna sell every game this year, and it's gonna come out it's gonna be the
No,
last game in the
Fire
Christmas
Force, you are
and
wrong.
the Christmas time. Smash will come out. Smash will be last to enter the race for the year and outsell every game that came out this year. Smash is gonna outsell God of War 4, and God of War 4 literally had a whole year head time start.
Oh,
You're right.
that's God of War. Yeah, that's God of War.
Yeah,
Uh,
big
I mean,
facts.
I think Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is going to outsell it.
Hush your
Okay.
mouth. You ain't even do a million copies.
That
You might
fucking game.
surprise me,
That
bro.
game didn't even make it to Evo.
Yeah. I
That
want
shit
to
got
think you
dropped for.
gonna work that ball in the
That
game.
shit got dropped for Blast Blue. That's how you know a game's dead.
Mm.
Keith, don't even lie.
Wait,
Don't
what?
even. Keithon's like game of the year, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Don't even lie, okay?
There'll be some idiots that say, I don't want to call them idiots, but they probably like be somebody.
No, it's okay, Hands. Call them what they are. Be honest with them.
So, when these Discord and streams begin too. So.
Someone said Hello Kitty's gonna win Game of the Year.
God, so white.
Wow.
Shut up.
Is that an
That's
actual
stupid.
game?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Hello Kitty is universal actually. So I'm not even joking about that.
Biggest
Who is
thing.
this? There's a guy called Lurker. He donated $25. He saw ouchie. No, ouchie. Wait, CHEA. What does that mean?
Out
CH.
here. Like he's saying out here.
Oh, thank you, Lurker.
Yeah.
I appreciate the donation, man. Oh, we back up to 777. We got the rolling sevens right now.
Nice.
What about Jump Force? No game is beating Smash. Come on, man. So y'all actually angry maybe
right.
this stupid ass comment.
Listen, I'm excited for
Smash,
Jump Force,
yeah.
but it's not beating Smash. It's just not.
It's Smash.
Not gonna happen.
Guys. Like, come on. Let's be real.
It's Smash with every single character and more. Jump Force has nothing on that.
Except Yusuke.
If,
And then again,
No.
like,
if you want to see, if you want to see the power of Nintendo, you won't see the shit when Smash Brothers comes out. Smash Brothers is literally the living embodiment of what Nintendo is. That's literally what Smash Brothers. What the hell is
True.
this?
Sakurai is our god now. We worship him.
Alright.
yes.
Nintendo literally has pretty much all gamers by the throats,
Speaking of Sakurai, after this game releases, this man needs a break.
right? He needs to chill.
No,
He needs a vacation, man.
he's not gonna chill. He's just gonna keep making. Remember when Sakurai said he's done with Smash? This is it. He's not gonna do anything anymore, and he's still doing it more.
Well,
You know
and
why?
he kept doing it, but
Because it
he
makes
was like,
money.
he was like iffy about that because he does want to stop and doesn't want this to be his whole life is just making Smash games.
And when Nintendo goes, listen, you see this check right here? Sign the amount of zeros you want. He sits there and he goes, God damn it.
You're right.
That's the
How
harsh.
brother?
That's the harsh truth.
Corporate
Stop making
slaves,
them.
but we love him for it. So much love for him.
What he was smart in doing is he made one template of the game, and now all he has to do is just keep adding DLCs, so it makes the work less for him.
Yeah, you're right.
Shoutouts.
The game
All
seems
those-
big enough. It doesn't
All
even
those
need
whiny
DLC.
people that walked out during the tournament, they are a disgrace. Like, that's how you repay this man for all his hard work.
Remind me of a specific community that just wants to be entitled to everything. What does che mean? Ouch, I'm still lost here.
Ouch.
I don't even know actually.
I don't.
And
That's,
I'm
that,
in this
that word
generation.
is not in my dictionary of lingo, so I'm not so certain.
Yo, who's breathing
Jagan,
on the
can you
mic?
hear me?
It's probably Sir Robin.
Oh, Jagan. Wait, is
No, I
Jagan in
don't-
here?
Jagan
Yes,
has
Jagan.
been in here, but he's
Jagan.
been muted the entire time.
What's good, Jagan, bruh?
Let me see
So
what
I don't know
people are
if he's-
saying here.
In here.
Smash is gonna be huge. What everyone's missing. Dragon Ball Z Fighter is gonna get Game of the Year. Beat it.
No,
Okay, I'm
as
back.
much of a good game it is not beating out Smash. Let's be real.
The guy that tied your score for Streets of Rage 2 is Juan Castellano. Yeah, what about him? What about
So
him,
he tied it,
Kez?
okay.
But are
What's the
you
point?
still number one? We're tied for number one now. You can only tie the score. What is with the drama around you and Twin Galaxies? There is no drama. They want me out of Twin Galaxies because they think I'm a cheater. That's it.
Oof.
I
We
can't
are
stand people
so over that.
who are threatening sex. Okay, whatever. I have no idea. Che is just yeah pronounced with the sh. Oh,
But that makes no sense either. He's saying out, yeah? What does
exactly.
that even mean?
Does it
Doesn't
mean
make
out?
sense.
Does it mean out here?
Ouchia,
So,
maybe.
Oh, it says
It's like a thick,
Zanif
thick
says
accent.
out chair is
Ouchia.
a way of saying out of here.
that's
Oh, chair
stupid.
means here, out here. Oh, I guess
That's
he's saying we out
Ouchia.
here. No, no, well, all right, in New York, we're like we out here.
We out here.
That means they out there representing. That's what it means. So now I get it.
Out here.
All right, to be honest,
You just-
Smash will be a
all right.
fun game. Look forward, but I'm really looking forward to Doom Eternal. Okay.
Yeah. Undertale was made in 2015. Stop it.
Undertale is a good. It is a strike that. It is a great game, and unfortunately, some of its fandom is exceedingly toxic. But that's true of every game ever.
I
They
never
have
said I never called
a
it bad. I'm
toxic
just saying
fandom.
that like how can it get Game of the Year when it didn't come out this year?
Who cares? It's coming to the Switch. It's going to be a Switch port, so it will be a Switch port of this year. So there.
What is the
It
game?
don't
What is
support
the game
that.
about?
Undertale
Um,
is a R. It is basically a pixel RPG,
Oh, okay.
and the
It's a
whole
thing.
premise of it, the whole premise is that the game remembers everything you've done before. So it has three different routes: pacifist, neutral, and genocide. Pacifist, you go through it without killing anybody. Neutral, you do what you want. Genocide is you kill every single living thing, and you have to face the consequences at the end of each route for what you do or do not do.
Do you have a
But
sword? Do you have a sword in the game?
you can
No,
get a
no, you
knife.
don't.
So you
That's
don't.
all you have.
But you play as a
That's
kid.
all you
Like you play as the gender and the age of the character are never confirmed, so they can pretty much be whatever you want. But
Uh huh.
they kind of look like a child, so you most people accept that you play as a child in the game.
Okay.
And
Well,
in
like it's
reality, the
very
game.
if you don't have a sword, then there's no way to be Game of the Year because
have. Oof.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
said this
and
shit
what
down
I mean,
real quick.
in 100% honesty, the game is just another agent of white supremacy.
what?
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm lost here. The reason why the game can't be Game of the Year because if there's no sword, then there's no way to beat Ulbricht's blade because it's
You're right.
unbending.
It's a
You're
game
right.
about Ness becoming a
No,
skeleton.
it's a very good game about like ripple effects and consequences. So like when I say the game remembers what you do, if I this happened actually.
Is it true
You
that you
start up the
fight Ness
game.
from Earthbound at the end?
Yes.
No, no, it's not
Please
Ness.
stop.
It's Sans, and there's a theory that because it's made by Toby Fox,
Yeah.
okay, the same guy that did like the Mother series.
Uh
So
huh.
there's a theory that one of the characters, Sans, is actually Ness, just in a different timeline, and he's a skeleton and blah blah blah. But he's not
And the Punks
actually
Starman.
Ness. Yeah, that too. Um, but so like you can start up the game and you go through the first sequence and you run into the first. There's like a few boss monsters and they're stronger than everybody else and they're difficult. Um, and the first one is Toriel and she's like a goat mom. Everyone calls her goat mom because she's a goat monster. And you can you kill her. If you kill her and then you walk through, you meet this flower and the flower is just named Flowey and Flowey's like evil and weird and creepy. um, you can reset. Like if you do something you don't like, you go back to your most recent save, or you reset the whole game and you start over. So
Hmm.
if you kill Toriel in your first run, and then you reset and you do it again without killing her, and you go to talk to Flowey right afterwards, Flowey knows that you killed her in a previous run and then reset because they're like timelines. He's like, oh, I know what you did. You murdered her in a different timeline and you felt bad, so you undid it. So the game is aware of previous choices that you've made.
Hmm.
So if you do a genocide, at the end of a genocide run, you pretty much sell your soul. Demons, consorting with demons. You sell your soul pretty much, and you can play it again. So if you do the genocide route after selling your soul, and then you do a pacifist route, once you end the pacifist route, you get like a secret ending where the version of you from the genocide route is actually the one that made it to the end of the game in the pacifist because you gave up your soul in a previous timeline. So it's very meta. It's a very meta fourth wall breaking game that like keeps track of the choices you make and how that affects the world. And there's actually there's certain secrets that you can only unlock if you play the game through enough times, because Sans is he's like the judge of the game, and so he's aware that there are different timelines, but he doesn't know, you know, where they are or what's gonna happen. Doesn't know what's gonna happen and stuff. So he comes up with this code word to give someone who he thinks is a time traveler. So he gives you the code word in one run, and then in the next run, you tell him the code word, and he gives you a key. And the key lets you access a room that you couldn't access in any of the other runs. But you have to play through the game like several times before he gives you this code word.
Okay.
So it's a long meta game, but the characters are really cute. The messages behind it, if you play it nicely without killing people, are cute. Um, Genocide Route is awful. The Genocide Route was just pain and suffering and creepiness and sadness, and I would not recommend that.
Well,
But the game, it was a great game, and then the fandom, some of the fandom anyway, came along, and they were just toxic and weird to an extreme. Like I've seen toxic fandoms, but the toxic part of the Undertale fandom took that and went to like a whole different level
was it
of
Twin?
toxicity.
Was it Twin Galaxies toxic?
More so.
Worse, honestly.
Wow. I didn't think that was
Worse.
possible.
And yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad, bad. So I don't know if you know the game pool, run by Matt Pat. Matt Pat was chosen a couple of years ago to go visit Pope Francis as 10 content creators from different platforms. And so he brought with him a copy of Undertale to give to the Pope, okay? Pope's not going to play the game. We all know the Pope's not going to play the game, but he brought the game because the symbolism and the messages of the game was all about, showing mercy instead of aggression and violence. You have that choice. And that year where Matt Pat went to see the Pope was the Pope's year of mercy. So he thought that the themes of mercy in the game really fit well with the symbolic year of mercy for the Pope. And he posted a video about it. And
They attacked him.
the internet went ballistic that he would have the audacity to not to give the Pope a game, but to give the Pope Undertale, of all things, despite the fact that Undertale is a fantastic game. And anytime he made any theory video about Undertale, they went ballistic. And when he did his Sans is actually Ness theory, they went ballistic, despite the fact that Mother and Undertale are both made by Toby Fox. So it kind of makes sense in a way. But they went nuts. They went rampant.
Did he get all the
And
views?
so, huh?
Did he get all the views?
Yes.
Okay, those people will make it the arguments as suckers.
Right.
That's crazy though. Like, how are you gonna get mad at?
Oh
this
no!
man
They like went death threat level. They were like, oh, we're gonna SWAT and dox you and da 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 da. And I was like, you guys are insane. It's a video game. It's a good video game for that matter. It's great. What is your problem? So Etika actually did a stream about it a couple of years ago, and everyone in his community was like, no, don't play it. If you play it, we're gonna unsubscribe. We'll hate you if you play it. And they're like, dude, it's a game.
First of all, you tell Etika that, you're pretty much telling Etika to play the game.
Right? So he's gonna do it anyway.
He's gonna be like, you guys are on the stripe? He'll just turn on the game and put it on blast.
And he loved it. He loved that game, and the community loved those live streams. It was some of the best live streams he's done. So the toxic people are just full of crap. It's a fantastic game.
Yeah, and Toby Fox did not work on Mother. He created a Mother fan game.
Okay, close enough. All right.
Same thing.
The Mother fan game was virtually pretty much accepted as close canon by the Mother community. Like, that's how accurate it was when he made it. That they accepted it. They were like, yeah, this is ours now.
Undertale is a Mother 4 confirmed.
Zulu, good night, man. Thank you for everything.
Night, Zulu.
Yeah,
Yes, David Garcia, determination.
I'm
I
waiting
may
for.
actually pick one myself.
I
Actually,
wanna actually get this one win off the computer real quick, and then I'm going to bed. Computer's not getting this one tonight. Oh my goodness, computer.
you wanted me to give the Pope Superman 64? Like,
Ginger Snap Gannon, I know you spoiled it, but what do you think the chances of Triforce actually playing that game are?
yeah, that's like 2 years
Like
old.
he's not gonna play it, I highly doubt, so I might as well just tell him what it is about. And I didn't spoil everything. Like there's a lot of stuff in there
You can't
that I
spoil
could
me.
not
I
ever
don't get
describe.
spoiled by games. You could tell me the entire plot of the game, it will not bother me. I'm taking this win, computer. You're not gonna beat me. I'm taking this
I
win.
like I like Asgore. Asgore's my favorite character.
Nope. You don't get to win. I'm taking this W, and you wanna go to sleep with the L. Hold that, stupid. Hold that, stupid. Hold that, stupid.
you,
Hold that, stupid.
Starford, you do not sound like excited about this at all. Like I'm going to win.
I'm going to
There's
win.
nothing you can do about it.
There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Well, you're not listening to me. I said I'm going to win, stupid. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. See how that works?
This is funny. I'm sorry.
You're not listening. You're still not listening. Oh, okay. You need a thorough ass bussing. All right, hold that, stupid.
It's
Hmm.
like everything that comes out and is new
Hmm.
immediately
Hmm.
has a toxic fan base.
Hmm. 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 You're not listening.
Undertale,
You're not listening. You're
Five
not
Nights at
listening. You're
Freddy's,
not listening. You're not listening. Which part are you not
Overwatch.
listening? Ooh. Oh, so.
It's a
Oh,
common
okay.
trend.
Oh, Tetris, right? Hold, stupid. Hold that. Did I give you permission to Tetris me? Did I give you? Who gave you permission? Who gave you? Who gave you permission, mother? Who gave you permission? Huh? 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 Who gave you permission? Huh? Who gave you
Get
permission? Who gave it to you? Exactly. Hold that. Take that L, faggot. Anyway, guys, I appreciate. Came off for about an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys keeping me company. Let me get some stress off my chest, like breast reduction. Um, I'll be on
Huh.
tomorrow. Uh, but like I said, after I get my head around this entire craziness that's going on, I guess I'll come up with a plan of action of how we're gonna do the me going to America, see my dad, and go to Africa. I'll explain to you guys what I'm trying to do. Being that my family comes from a slave lineage, what I'm trying to do, well, I wasn't able to do for my mother. She died before I could come to Jamaica and do anything here. But the whole thing here is I'm trying to show my dad that before he dies, I can do something for our people. So yeah, that's what that's about. But let me get some sleep. Tomorrow I got an interview on the Josh Houselander show. Uh, I'll open up a stream for it just so I can host a version of it. You guys can watch the show. You won't be able to talk to me because but you can at least watch the show, whatever the case may be. Then Thursday we'll come up with a new plan of action. Anyway, guys, good night. Thank you, guys. See y'all in the morning.
Good night.
Oh, every